You supposed to want to be happy, nothing else. Gee. Oh. You're supposed to be happy, and look what has come out. I'm not joking, I'm not lying. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, my favorite aces. Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Pisces Singles for July 2021. I will start with Oracle cards. Let's see. Spirit guides, give me one card for Pisces Singles. 3. Okay, let's try with 3 then. Now 1, 3. We have lost in space, needing direction. You need help in something? You're asking for help in something. Oh, lost compass, getting back to integrity. Look, lost direction, you don't know which direction to go, you don't know what to do. You want something, but you don't know how to achieve. You need compass, you need direction, you need to know what to do, you need to know how to achieve. Beloved, a radical acceptance. You definitely are tested by the universe, not necessarily in bad connotation, but they're asking me to use this one as well. But you will have to experience radical acceptance, experience in terms of love, something which you wouldn't do some time ago. And we have the change in the wind. It will happen. Whatever it's gonna to happen will happen, and you won't be able to prevent it. It's why probably you feel like lost direction, and you need directions, you need a compass, because you don't want to go where they are asking you to go, where they are taking you, because it demands from you something very radical, to accept something which you wouldn't accept if you didn't have to. But it will bring change, desired change. They know better what you meant to have, they know better what you're supposed to pray for. You don't know yet. No, blessed. They want to bless you. It's why they don't want you to miss it. And it's why it's so difficult for you. I feel it. It's difficult for you because you need to surrender. You need to allow them to take charge. You need to accept what's coming. We have 10 of Swords. Eventually ending. This is betrayal. But this is 10 of Swords. It's like end of it. Goodbye, past. 9 of Wands, raising boundaries. This taught you, whatever you went through, taught you how to put boundaries, because probably you're an empath, you always allowed the other person take advantage of you because you wanted to be nice, you wanted to be bigger person, you wanted peace in your both life, but you always paid for that peace. And at the end, you've been presented with a huge bill, and exactly by that person. And you're learning how to defend yourself right now. Not only from that person, but from others as well. Don't go too far in it, because you can end up as in a Queen of Swords or King of Swords energy, not being able to open up ever again. But healthy boundaries, it's something which that lesson, whatever you went through, meant to teach you. It's beautiful. It was my lesson as well. Don't do job for others, because they always will take advantage of you. Everybody would take advantage of somebody who just easily and freely give their energy to them or whatever. Why to not get money from somebody if that person is asking you for, can you get from me some money? I can borrow you some money. I can lend you some money. Lend you. Okay, let's see what's happening, what's more happening in Pisces energy. Plenty. I have 4 cards. Strength, Leo energy, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and 4 of Swords. Giving break to yourself. Allowing yourself to rest from whatever has happened. From the person who was so impulsive. From something which demanded from you a strength and courage to get over. From that drastic stuff which has happened in your family, in your home. 10 of Pentacles. In something which you thought you have, but somebody took impulsively, very quickly, took it from you, It's like somebody who and brought you on your knees. This is somebody impulsively breaking their own nest. I don't think like it's you. It's that other person who didn't care what you will feel, who didn't care what if you had children, what the children will feel, and they just jeopardized, they just destroyed your both nest. It's a horrible crime. Do you know what happens to the birds who destroy their own nests? Yeah, they die. Yeah. It's this horrible crime, but you know, because I feel strongly like this was unexpected. You can prepare. There is nothing wrong with divorces. Absolutely not. I'm against marriages, basically, because I don't believe that we can grow with the same person forever, for the lifetime, at the same speed, on the same level. It's impossible. We all are too different. Yes. And it's why I think like divorces and splitting up, it's okay as long as this is done properly, yeah? Not like that. Not like just, without control, demanding from the other person strength. Going the distance. Let's see what's coming towards you. What's coming towards you? Four of Wands. Oh, who would expect? And Five of Pentacles. What's coming towards you? Leaving behind? In cold? Possibility of new healthy foundations. It's what I said at the beginning. Don't go too far with those boundaries, because you might be sabotaging opportunities. It looks like missed opportunity, because it's like leaving behind an opportunity to have a healthy foundation. Four of Wands, celebration. It's like grieving to the point that you don't see that you can have it. That behind you, there are people who are waiting for you to be free. Behind you, you're not seeing that your old friends from the past won't just been waiting and praying for you to be single. They just waiting for you. It's like not seeing that you have plenty of options. This is as well manifesting singlehood. Five of Pentacles, being alone. I would say you can't live in the past because you're manifesting lack, because you're constantly thinking about what went wrong. And by thinking what went wrong, you are like self-prophecy. You're causing a self-prophesizing this in your life to happen again. And this looks like a little bit like that. You're constantly thinking, look, she looks like dreaming, gender doesn't matter, about the past, about something. And it looks like she's constantly thinking about who, how, and why left you behind in cold. But this is so sad that person has fucked up your Ten of Pentacles already, and now is fucking up your Four of Wands. Only because you can't release grudges, you can't forget. The biggest revenge, if you're thinking about this, and not only revenge, but as well what's supposed to happen in situations like that, is your success. You supposed to want to be happy, nothing else. Gee. Oh. You're supposed to be happy, and look what has come out. I'm not joking, I'm not lying. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, my favorite aces. I don't like Ace of Wands. It's just sex. And Ace of Swords, okay, clarity, fine, but who cares? After all, after something happens, who cares what really has happened? Forget. Past in the past, yes, but this is what's coming. And I was talking about new beginnings. Those are my favorite beginnings. The stability, money, and love together, building empire. Stop grieving. Enough. Stop. No. Don't put more barriers. boundaries and barriers. You need to understand the difference. Because this is coming. Prepare. Open up. Allow this to happen in your life. They will force you, but this is that you have to accept something radical. The change in the wind, and you will be blessed. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? Past. Six of Cups. And let's see what will this past. This is soulmate as well, the energy of soulmate. Then, you know, in this deck, there is only one person in the card. Yeah, and the past when you've been single in the relationship, 8 of Wands. Spirit guides advising you to talk about the past, to communicate with your past, with somebody from the past. Ha! This is what I was saying. There is somebody waiting for a long time, been waiting for you to be free. And when I was saying this, I remember I pictured that fire of there are certain seeds in the ground, in the woodlands, which are waiting for the forest to come down in the fire, otherwise, because they need a light and the heat to be able to break free and grow beautifully. Which means this is beautiful, because it means that the forest meant to die. Okay? For those seeds to see light, to break free and see from the heat and see the light when there is nothing bigger than them already, because it was burned down. And this is what I feel. There's somebody from your past, but not your ex, from the past, who wants to talk, who wants to communicate, who is waiting for you, who wants to chase you, who wants to take action. And allow them, because they're bringing the love and stability. Not necessarily wanting to shag you. No, they want to shag you, sorry, but not necessarily only this. Okay. We have the World. And this is like Capricorn and Aquarius energy. But this is closing cycles. This is spirit advising you. They cannot let that person in to your life, because that person has had the difficult probably endings as well. They cannot let them into your life if you don't close the previous cycle, because they can't allow you to reject that person only because you're still waiting for the other person to learn the lesson and come back. It doesn't depend on the spirit guides. It doesn't depend on you if the other, or experience, if the other person will learn the lesson and change and come back. It depends on them. Are they stubborn? If they're stubborn, then, you know, that will happen in few lifetimes, yeah? Okay, but there is somebody who wants to give you what you deserve. And it looks like it's not your ex. Okay, and we have 6 of Swords. Close the cycle which didn't work out and move to calmer waters. If you want to have a new beginnings which can bring you legacy, and 10 of Pentacles. Clear. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.